Hello, Virgo. How are you? I hope you guys are doing fabulous and living the best version of your reality. Welcome to your July 2022 reading, darling. Okay, we're gonna get into some things. I really don't have any downloads. Um, Other than when I was meditating on Virgo, all I heard was stop calling upon those things that you don't want to see arrive. Okay? And it kind of reminded me of this phrase that my grandma used to say. It's easier to call the devil than to watch the devil arrive. Right? It's easy to be negative. It's easy to say negative shit. It's easy to judge. It's easy to look at reality very negatively, right? And put out negative energies and express negative things and act negatively. But what ends up happening is that when it starts to return to sender, and that energy gets reciprocated within your body, within your situations, within your spirituality, within your relationships, within your connections, within whatever it is the fuck that you are currently connecting to, or currently trying to work on, or currently trying to do, you just don't like it. A lot of you can't walk around complaining and walking around putting out all these negative slurs and negative words, and negative words have vibrations. Actions have vibrations. Thoughts have vibrations, for Lord's sake, right? So at the end of the day, don't mind me, I'm going through throat chakra problems. So at the end of the day, a lot of you have to be more aware of the words that you're using, of the things that you're doing, of the people that you're around, of the people that you embrace, of the things that you open up to, of the things that comes out of your mouth. The tongue is the biggest sin of the temple, which is the body, because once it comes out, it can never go back in. So a lot of you need to be careful with the things that you say, because a lot of you are manifesting these things. Stop telling yourself that you're crazy, that you're never gonna get this is never gonna happen, why is my life like this, why is this happening to me, or I must be fucking crazy, or bipolar, or I have diabetes, or I'm gonna get... A lot of you speak very negatively around you. It's like you're a hypochondriac. It's like the things that you fear is what you confess the most. Virgo. And I kind of feel like a lot of you need to find this light where a lot of you can express the light and love and the compassion and the nurturing, instead of the negative side of yourself. I'm just downloading. This may resonate for some of you. For some of you, it's not you that's in this negative energy, but it's the people that you decide to connect to. It's the situations that you allow. Right? So then these energies infiltrate your reality, and then they start to create ripple effects that weren't created by you, but were created by somebody else's energy or negative actions. So we're going to go into prayer, right? And then I guess we're going to pull some cards and see what July has for you, okay? So, collective. Thank you, Father, Mother God, for waking us up today and allowing us to be an extension of you. Understanding that you gave us free will so we can be co-creators of our own reality. Understanding, overstanding, and understanding that we're constantly connected to God's source, spiritual guides, archangels, ascended masters, ancestors. Anything that is high vibrational to get these messages across to the collective so they can be able to expand. Thank you for your love, your wisdom, and support every day. We're nothing without it and nothing without you. In your humble name, we always pray. So it be, so it be, so it be. I'm sorry, guys. It's like my throat is itchy. It's like I'm going through a fucking... I know I have like these allergy, sinuses, type of shit going on. But I also know that I'm going through a throat chakra upgrade. Uh, a lot of us are being upgraded. Whew. And I use my throat chakra the most, darling. So you know how that goes. So what cards do I want to use for you guys? Let's see. Virgo. I might want to go into... I'm going to go into the Ethereal Tarot. But before we do that, let's go into... the divine, the sacred animal. Right? Because you're earth energy. The spirit animal, sorry. The spirit animal oracle. We're going to that. I'm like, I feel, yeah, there we go. It's like on my neck and it's itching. So, what are the energies for Virgo spirit? The energies for Virgo. All right, they showing me to cut it in 3. Wow, Virgo. Wow. Watch your words. Watch your words. And it's the Parrot, right? Watch your words. Watch what you repeat. Watch the words that you use. Watch how you talk about yourself with the number 9. Watch how you degrade your value. How you call upon things onto your life that are not meant for you, collective, right? Take the lead. Be more high vibrational, right? It's time to let go of these negative energies in the way that you perceive your life, or the way that you talk about it, or the way that you manifest certain things, right? For instance, it might be the person that's like, oh well, I'm gonna date this person, but this person's probably fucking toxic as fuck. They're probably hiding shit. They're probably doing it. You're saying it, so you're manifesting it, collective. Right? Oh, this person's not going to be able to give me what I need because I expect too much. Well, you just said it, so you just manifested it. Watch your words. Watch your words, Virgo. Sweet results await, but a lot of you don't speak on that vibration. Spirit has your back. But a lot of you are constantly complaining and constantly just looking at the negative side of your life. Because you're so busy infiltrating in everybody else's. And it might not be physically. It might be on social media. It might be on this. It might be on... You're so busy looking at what everybody else has negatively going on and this and that a lot of you program yourself with that shit. And for some of you, you came from a background where it was nothing but negative. So you automatically are like that. Came from a childhood that was negative. Came from an upbringing that was negative. A lot of you gotta get out of this cycle. For some of you, we're in fucked up ass relationships that made you think this negative about yourself. So now a lot of you don't know how to get out of that cycle. A lot of you don't deserve a lot of the things that you wish upon yourself or you say about yourself or that others say about you. Sweet results await, but you have to watch your words. Spirit has your back, Virgo, but a lot of you have to watch your actions and your words and how you connect to certain people and do certain things. Love is all around you. See the bigger picture. Love is all around you. Be the bigger picture and just be at peace, Virgo. Why can't you just be at peace? A lot of you expect too much. You believe in other people so much, but you lack the belief of yourself. You give people belief, and you encourage them, and you give them advice, and you do this, and you speak positivity into them. But when it comes to you, you don't do the same. You don't believe in yourself. You have self-esteem issues. You're insecure. You feel like you can be better. Like, okay, so be on that vibration, because the sweet results are awaiting. You just have to watch how you talk about yourself. The words, the things that you do. Be fearless. Be bold. Be open to infinite possibilities. But a lot of you are stuck in this cycle of constantly bashing yourself. Y'all need to be careful with that. Virgo, learn how to see the bigger picture. Love is all around you. Love is all around you, but you have to watch what you're saying. And watch how you speak about your reality and how you act and what you do. Love might not have been all around you growing up or in your teenage years or in your relationships, but love is all around you right now, because a lot of you are surrounded by spirit. Spirit has your back. Spirit has your back. And look at that. Number 23 is number 5. 41 is number 5. 5-5 collective. And what is the message with that? Give me 1 second. The message with that collective is the meaning. Angel number 5-5 is your angel's way of telling you that it's time for positive changes in your life, especially if you've been struggling lately or feel like something has changed for the worse, Virgo. And a lot of you feel like things are changing for the worse, when in reality, it's your words and your actions and your thought processes that makes you feel like your reality is like that, and it's really not. Your reality has potential for so many good things, and a lot of you don't see the love around you. Be in the here now, the hummingbird. See the bigger picture, right? Let's go into your love romance here. Let's see. Thank you. Calling in your soulmate in reverse. Some of you might have thought that you found your soulmate. Some of you might have thought that you were with your soulmate. Some of you might have thought you found the one, but this is not the one. A lot of you need to make yourself the one first. And this is what a lot of you aren't understanding with the calling in your soulmate in reverse. Your prayers and affirmations and things are not being received and heard, because a lot of you, right after you pray and manifest and do this and that, then you're like, oh, that's not gonna happen. Oh, this is not gonna. Oh, that. A lot of you go into this negative tangent or rant. Give your relationship a chance. For some of you, you might be dealing with somebody who wants you to give them another chance, but Spirit is like, no, you need to learn how to keep an open mind. Your soulmate differs from your usual type and expectations. The reason why you keep dealing with the same type of people is because, like I said in one of my readings, preferences don't bring soulmates. What you like and what you think your usual type is and your preference, that doesn't bring you a soulmate. Right? A lot of you need to regain passion. Trust and follow your renewed passion in your love life and career. But this is more about you having more passion and renewing your awareness of your love life to yourself and your abundance, right? Stop deceiving yourself and wearing this false mask, telling yourself that you don't deserve certain shit. But for some of you, somebody is wearing a false mask here. Somebody came in here with false emotions, false feelings, false everything, and then told you, like, I want to be with you, I want this, I'm going to do the work, and then they deceived you. And for a lot of you, either left you for somebody else. For some of you, you're still with them, but you're not on good terms, or you're never going to get back together, but you're still comfortable enough to live with each other, or whatever the case may be. For others of you, it's the fact that you're not together, but this still affects you. Because you didn't trust and follow your intuition on this person. For some of you, you don't even know that this is going on and it's about to happen. Someone is wearing a false mask in this relationship, and you're about to find out. In this passion card, they might be talking to somebody else, or fucking somebody else, or whatever the case may be here. Forgiving and learning, right? As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. For some of you, this person might be calling you, might be asking you to forgive them, might be you in this lesson learning about yourself. At the end of the day, children, chemistry. A lot of you right now, you should be worried about the chemistry that you have with your children, not the chemistry that you have with somebody else who doesn't have the potential to give you what it is that you need. But in reality, the reason why these people can't give you the things that you need, Virgo, is because it's a result of what you don't give to yourself and what you deny to yourself energetically. For some of you, sometimes you don't even want to be parents. There's a strong magnetic attraction here. You're going to learn so much through your parents, through your kids, Virgo. Why? Because you get to fix in your child's life what wasn't fixed for you in your childhood. You get to repatch, you get to quantum leap through your kids. You get to heal through your kids. You get closure through your kids. When your kids don't have to go through the things that you didn't have to go through because of the work that you do as a parent, you heal your inner child. Some of you envy the fact that your children are entitled and have everything that you never had. So be quite honest here. Romantic feelings in reverse. A lot of you shouldn't be exploring romantic feelings right now. A lot of you should be loving yourself, being around like-minded people, falling in love with life again. Yes, you deserve love, but it should be coming from you. Right? A lot of you keep looking through validation, through parents, other people, connections, relationships. Why can't you find that same love within yourself? Worth waiting for. Let go of control issues. What's meant for you is worth waiting for, so stop rushing it, Virgo. Divine timing is at work in your love life, in your spiritual life, period. Allow the situations to unfold naturally, collective. You have to. I'm going to read Watch Your Words from the book, and then we're going to go into the tarot, and then I'll pull an astral star card for you guys. Number 45, which is number 9, which is September, which is the month date that you was born in. Right? For some of you, it could have been August, but, not August, October. But you get my drift. Number 45, which equals 9. Parrot spirit, watch your words. What are you saying to yourself? What message are you repeating? Is it something that makes you feel good about yourself and reminds you of your strength and potential? Or something negative that does the total opposite? Parrots mimic the sounds around them, and when parrot spirit appears, it is time to be more fulfilled of your self-talk. and its qualities. What do you say to others? Are you repeating what you truly believe? Remembering to speak with light and love can become a habit. Be generous with compliments and thanks. Affirming all that good is that your loving, healing words will be heard throughout the jungle. For some of you, I just heard Spirit say that some of you, you're not the one being negative. You're around people that are constantly negative, so you start to mimic that same behavior or energy. Listen for the words that remind you for all the strength, abundance, and joy in your life and in the world around you, and then repeat them, affirming what is real, true, and nurturing to the soul. Exactly what I said in the download. You guys see that, right? The universe will reflect back to you the story you tell. Words matter, so choose ones that lift you up and inspire others to remember that beauty surrounds us. Are you aware of what you're saying to yourself and others? Parrot Spirit shows up as a reminder to heed the words that flow from your mouth, your pen, and your keyboard, because it's social media too. Be mindful of the beliefs you have internalized. Are they what you choose to believe? Are you communicating with integrity? Parrot Spirit wants you to listen to what you say and your motives for saying it. Right speech is called for right now, which means you are called to reflect on the beliefs that you've been parroted by people so often you simply accepted them unquestionably. Journal about what you truly believe and wish to see in the world and in your life. Write words affirming what you value. Speak them aloud, expressing gratitude for what is just coming into being. Your voice has power, and you can change the conversation in your heart and in the world around you. Parrots represent the law of praise, so you are called to speak the truth and speak with love. So we're going to go into the tarot for Virgo. Let's go into the ethereal tarot here. The Six of Cups in reverse and Temperance. Some of you might be losing your patience. Some of you might have been dealing with people that are on a total different spectrum of you, right? A lot of you are dealing with impatience. A lot of you might be dealing with people or living with people or being in relationships with people that are really annoying you right now because of their negative energies or what they say or how they move or how they act. For some of you, this is you to somebody else. This is you to somebody else. A lot of you are losing your patience. A lot of you are in this energy of being negative. For some of you, I heard crying too much. Crying too much, not having the strength. Leo energy. You have Leo here. You have Cancer energy. You have Sag. You have the Six of Cups, which is and then the Ace of Pentacles, right? Page of Pentacles, Virgo energy. This is about you guys. This is about you guys not giving yourself the Ace of Pentacles, the energies, the vibrations, the words, the actions that you guys need. That you guys need to be able to give yourself the strength that you need to be able to get through certain things, collective. Some of you are losing things, this disappointment, losing things, losing people, being required to have the strength to be able to move on. Like some of you, it's the tears, it's the cleansing yourself from being disappointed from other people. A lot of you have to realize that all of these things are just a reflection of what your words say, what your actions say. A lot of you have to learn how to walk away with the Eight of Cups from that low vibrational type of thinking or speaking with Cancer energy. Some of you might be connected to a Cancer here. Some of you might be dealing with people who are going through this energy, and now you're mimicking this same energy. Whether it's a relationship, platonic, a family member, whatever it is. Yes, you can be the artist, the magician, because you're being influenced by other people's energies, traumatic experiences, negativity, or maybe this is you and the other people are dealing with this, or maybe both of you are doing this to each other. Yeah, it's both of you doing the Three of Pentacles. Taurus energy, stubbornly being in this disappointing energy here with the fucking Five of Cups. The universe is like, how do you want to manifest certain things if you can't even be the artist because you're constantly being disappointing or you're constantly disappointing yourself? You have to be careful with the things that you say. Even with certain relationships, a lot of you are, oh, my man's cheating on me, my girl's doing this, or that. And then it starts to happen because a lot of you get in your head and stay there. You deceive yourself, and then you end up manifesting the shit. Or this person is never going to let me leave them, or this person got, whatever the case may be. I'm just using examples, right? The Knight of Wands, this is why you can't. Because a lot of you manifest the negative aspect of whatever it is that you actually want to experience with the Chariot. Moving forward, Cancer energy again. Two of Swords, this is why a lot of you are always at a crossroads. Always stuck between two fucking decisions. A fucking pimp in a hard place. Like, Jesus Christ. The King of Wands, start to follow your intuition. Stop going against the things that you know you either want to express, you want to experience, you want to give or receive, and actually do the motherfucking vibrational work, collective. Some of you might be dealing with a Leo, Cancer, Gemini, Two of Swords, Libra, Leo, Sag, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, your own energy. It's different for everyone. Aries, but I kind of feel like the Three of Wands, a lot of you need to go to nature or go meditate or go re-find yourself. Go hiking. Go for some fresh air. Some of you need a cleansing bath. Libra energy. You need to bring justice and balance back to your life. Right? Start looking at things from a different perspective with the Hanged Man, Sagittarius energy. Until you don't start seeing things from a different perspective, justice is not going to come to your life. Balance is not going to come to your life. Some of you might be a Virgo Libra cusp. Ace of Wands, that's what gives you control of your life. Or not even control. That's how you reclaim power. The Judgment. Stop judging yourself. The only upside to this is that when other people judge me, it don't hinder you or bother you because you judge yourself just as much, if not even worse. So a lot of you need to stop doing that. And this is why, another reason why a lot of you can't receive, because you're constantly judging yourself. For some of you, I see somebody here who's trying to deceive you with their words and their actions to try to get you to see them a certain type of way. Here. For some of you, Queen of Swords in reverse, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini energy, Sagittarius energy, the Eight of Swords, Gemini energy. Take it how it resonates, but whoever this person is, I kind of feel like they're trying to be like this fake version of themselves so you can be able to like accept them or embrace them. But you have to be careful with that because that might tip your scales over, right? And then bring this negative energy into your reality. For some of you, you find out that somebody is cheating on you or was playing you the whole time for stability or comfort or just for healing. For some of you, you're the one that cheated or did whatever. But for some of you, you manifested it because you kept saying it. For others of you, you were just dealing with somebody who was a player the whole time. For some of you, you were just dealing with a karmic situation that you have to leave so you can be able to untie yourself and go into the new version of yourself. Finding the strength, right, to create this new reality without this person. For others of you, it's finding the strength to stop judging yourself and finally give yourself the things that you know you deserve, right? Disconnected from the people and the situations and type of connections that are not going to give you the things that you actually want to experience, Virgo. Let's go into your astro card. For some of you, you have to be careful. Whoever you're with can be fertile, or you can be fertile if you're female. You can end up, see, everything is perception, the moon. Everything is perception, how you see it, how you speak of it. Look, I shuffled it again and it popped out again. The moon. And it was a full moon last night. What is the advice for Virgo? What is the advice for Virgo? What is the advice for Virgo? Thank you. It is the root. What's at the bottom of the deck? A mystery. Abundance. See how it came out? Your abundance, right, is in reverse and with the mystery. Your abundance is a mystery right now, and everything you want is a mystery right now because of the way that your root is growing, or the way that your core is expressing what it wants to experience, or your spirit, or your lower self. Because a lot of you are operating from your lower self. I don't care what you say. That's why we're at the root. A lot of you have to work on your root chakras, the sacral chakra, the root chakra. A lot of you have to start there and work your way up, because a lot of you have a lot of trauma that you refuse to let go of. So I'm going to read the root. Oh, yes, I am. And it's number 11 because it's number 38. 9, 10, 11. Yep, number 11. 38. Imum Kole. Imagine your spine extends down into the earth like a taproot. The strong central root under a tree. Through the earth to a point on the sun's path below, Virgo. Latin for bottom of the sky. I said your lower self. The Imum Kole points to the memories and experiences that fed your first roots, childhood traumas, your early home life, your family's traditions, and your biological and emotional heritage. Look to the roots. Think about what makes you feel at home and secure. What creates sanctuary for you. Investigate the foundations and become conscious of the traditions and assumptions that underlie the situation. Lean into habits that help you feel secure and grounded. If you enjoyed your childhood, family traditions can help you feel safe and strong in a storm. And if you grew up in chaos, and you may crave the opposite, and so create your own quiet sanctuary. If you grew up around arguments, arguing with people at home, or sickness and health may seem normal to you, but that may not be the case for your housemates. So you may need to learn to present your points in a more transformative, less combative way, Virgo. The IC also speaks of deeper roots, the spiritual, religious, or philosophical underpinnings of your early life. Just as a fish doesn't notice the water it swims in, it can be hard to see the spiritual assumptions you swam within as a child. These philosophical underpinnings could give you a deep connection to spirit, or leave you feeling restricted or judged, whether they imbued you with unconscious habits or were that from which you rebelled. Until you examine those deep roots, like I said, they will define your foundational paradigm. Unconscious patterns from your personal history may underlie the situation and need excavation. Build roots of your own. Feel your spine extend like a deep taproot of a tree into the ground. Feel the strength of the earth pulsing up through you, holding you strong through any storm, because you are strong. Your roots are strong, but you are not a product of your environment. And a lot of you need to stop talking like you're back into your childhood, and you're not. A lot of you need to outgrow these traumas and these things that you guys went through. It was different for everybody. Some of you watched people die from health problems, sickness, mental things. A lot of you watched your parents die young. A lot of you watched your parents be in arguments and fights. And a lot of you grew up in traumatic ass experiences, drugs and all of this and all of that. So a lot of you need to understand, you're trying to mimic what you saw, and that's not what you are. Figure it out, collective. Thank you so much for allowing me to tap into your energy. If you guys want daily content, go to patreon.com/the-joey, which you might be on right now, or Facebook at the-joey, TikTok at the-joey, and YouTube for love readings at the-joey. Thank you so much for allowing me to tap into your energy. I'll see you next time. Bye, collective.